Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Guys, I don't know, I'm struggling. I'm off with this stuff, really. But, yeah, with Aaron's persistence, hopefully we'll get somewhere. I want to share something with you guys that got to me this morning. As you know, there are many onslaught upon us at the moment. A funny thought occurred to me. Of the 4 people I know of who are agents, all 4 have at some point said to me something to the effect of anti-Christian. I don't want to get into details because it's a very dangerous thing to talk about, but it was just a coincidence that occurred to me only this morning for the first time. Yeah. Oops. Sorry, guys. So then I was reading something. I'm going to show it to you here. How do I do it? I do that. Boom. No, that didn't work. Okay, just hold on a second. Hold on. There we go. That should fix it. Okay, here we go. LouRockwell.com. This is the non-immersive reader. Some of you might not be familiar with this website. It can be a little bit maybe too conservative for most people. But yeah, if you're not familiar with it, there it is. There's the appearance. Now I'm going to put it in immersive reader. Okay, take you through this article, then I'm going to give you my response. This happened in coincidence with what I've just described to you about the agents, the onslaught, the terrible things that that they're determined to do to us. This morning, coincidence. Anyway, let's go back to that and I'll share it with you. There we go. Modernist erasure of history would halt attempts to find human origins. The current globalist agenda seeks to erase history. I'm going to read quite a bunch of stuff before I come to the real point of this. But I think you'll appreciate most of it. So this is an article on LouRockwell.com. The title of the article, if you want to search for it, is Modernist Erasure of History Would Halt Attempts to Find Human Origins. The current globalist agenda seeks to erase history, in particular religious history, which progressives believe is outdated. Religion has failed to eliminate war and poverty, deliver equality, provide reparations for slavery, and produce healthy people, say modernists who promise to build back better. You've all heard that slogan. It is the slogan of the New World Order. It is the slogan that they're all using. Joe Biden and, well, a whole lot of them. I mean, Klaus Schwab, I think, has used it as well. Tony Blair, I'm positive, used it. I'm trying to think, but anyway, a bunch of them have used it. The modernist believes that humanity will be saved from itself, the overpopulation myth, by establishment of an expiration date for all humans. Dying on time would be a dream come true for the life insurance industry. Yes. And save the planet from the false proposition of global warming, climate change, by limiting greenhouse gases. However, NASA shows that carbon dioxide, CO2, which is nourishment for the oxygen-making plant world, comprises just 0.04% of the atmosphere, which is a vital nutrient for the entire plant world, and if reduced too much, all life will cease to exist. Then the article goes on to talk about the fourth industrial revolution. The agenda of the globalists is to create a global citizen by ending national sovereignty and borders and impose a centralized digital currency linked to a social health credit score in which no one would be able to buy, sell, or travel without it. In parenthesis, you see there the banking side of the biblical mark of the beast. Access to money may only be granted to those who are vaccinated. Donations to church may be denied as worship centers are designated as terrorist, racist organizations. Worship will be to the all-powerful, it's slightly poor English, worship will be of the all-powerful, unelected global government. The fourth industrial revolution will be ushered in. The idea that automated intelligence will mate people with technology to produce super enhanced humans here on Earth. And with this super brain power also comes a promised eternal health via synthetic biology. Machine-grown organ transplants can finally replace the promised renewed bodies in heaven of antiquated Christianity. This is the dystopian world being forced on human populations around the globe at the present time. Human populations around the globe at the present time via the banking and healthcare system. Okay, now we come to the thing that I want to address. You can read the rest by yourselves. The God of technology paragraph. In this cancel culture era, a progressive website claims that one objective of progressives is to ban the words God and Jesus from use by the year 2030. The God of technology will replace the historical God. Technocrats will run the world. Pseudoscience has taken a front seat in the current global pandemic, and everyone can see its contrivances, if you prefer, and failures. So I'm not going to say or read any more than that. You've got the gist of it. I'd just like to give you my response. My response is as follows. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. That is all. Thank you very much for watching this video. God bless you and goodbye.